burst, so you can't really get close. Can't afford getting close. Also, Tiny is really relying on the early kills, and the whole Nano lineup is about a bit of a YOLO early game. It feels like they can't farm that much of an efficient, and probably MEGACIBER will feel a little bit better in the late game, though it depends on the mid laner, and when you're playing against Silencer, of course you're getting BKBs and all this stuff. But Necrophos is always a big issue. Though after the Aghanims, I guess, got fixed, you're not that afraid of the scythe on the Necrophos. And they're picking up the Quop, so they're someone being an extremely rich boy over here. Tiny... kind of an interesting lineup, so... I actually don't really understand what's going on right now. Queen of Pain is getting her both sets of tangos. Treant Protector already TP'd bottom, and now they're going to see who is going to be the offlaner for the Nano. Here they see the Tiny who got a boot. Probably they're quite surprised about it. It will be extremely easy to bully him out of the lane, so probably he will need to find himself on the map later on and try to get some kind of a kills. Queen of Pain is not that easy unless he will have some kind of an invis rune. I don't see any other opportunity to kill Quop. Probably he may try to hunt down the Crystal Maiden when he will get a little bit of a level, so he will be able to burst her down quite easily. Legion Commander also seems a little bit too tanky to kill her at all. From the side of NANO, actually, it's going to be mid lane Necrophos, Tiny offlane, roaming Clockwork, support Silencer, and Ursa carry. Now finally things are in their places. Here comes the contesting for the ring. Crystal Maiden is being trapped and giving away the first blood for the Clockwork. I guess that was a little bit of too much self-confidence from a Crystal Maiden. You never want to go that much deep in, especially when you got only 500 HP. And there is a kind of a heavy right-click heroes. She should be grateful that there was no silencer to steal her intelligence, or else her game will be even more sad. Lifesteal is already losing a little bit of a mana. Clockwork is running around, here comes the root, but the damage won't be enough. He's feeling quite confident. She is still taking all the mana from the Mega. Meanwhile, Legion Commander is managing to take at least one creep under the tower, one secured creep for him. Clockwork is roaming and seeking for some easy kills. Meanwhile, Tiny is suffering quite a bit. He doesn't have that much of a regen. Silence is keep on annoying Legion Commander with the glaives. Things are going quite smooth right now. There is not much happening on the map. Teams are trading hits. Clockwork is too tanky to die. Meanwhile, on the top, Silence is putting all his effort into zoning out the Legion Commander, yet Legion Commander is really doesn't want to get away anywhere from the lane, though he's almost out of tangles. So probably soon he will need to back off. Meanwhile, here comes the final glaive, -2 intelligence from a Legion Commander. They finally managed to take him down. He got punished for being too confident about himself. Clockwork is standing here waiting to snatch a rune for a poor Crystal Maiden. Meanwhile, Tiny is going extremely low on the HP. I don't know if he will be able to fully recover his HP. Probably he wants to get away. There is a haste rune on the top. It would have been a great pickup for the Clockwork. Unfortunately, he's being on the bot lane right now, though. Necrophos is picking up the haste, though he's really low on the HP. He's quite tanky. He got a lot of the regen. He brought additional back off tangles for him. He got also 2 iron branches, so it's really hard to kick him out. Probably here Dira and Micah will try to catch the Crystal Maiden, though she's always been on the high ground. She got a lot of regeneration on her and smoke also. Probably she will be able to rotate quite soon. Crystal Maiden is reaching her mana, she's moving a little bit closer. Probably they will try to take down the Tiny. Would be much better of a kill, though he got a toss, so it's not that easy anymore. Queen of Pain is feeling herself quite confident on the mid lane, so just keep on standing here. She's getting a little bit more of a last hits, though she still didn't manage to get the Necro out. He finally killed the Teddy, so he will be completely fine on the mid lane. He will have a little bit of a region with every single creep he's managing to last hit. Here comes the initiation on the Clockwork. Clockwork still got cogs, but the lifesteal is popping the rage. Tiny is having issues right now. Crystal Maiden got the frostbite. He won't be able to TP it. He really needs to juke out someone. He is throwing away the Treant Protector and surviving this. There is nothing to finish him off. Meanwhile, on the bottom lane, on the top lane, they're trying to kill the Legion Commander. Thankfully for her, she's managing to survive. She's dropping extremely low. Probably she thinks of moving to the jungle finally, because she is getting a little bit of a XP, that's for sure, but she is losing a lot of the consumables and suffering quite a bit. Queen of Pain is standing on an extremely low HP. Probably they're hoping to get a rune soon. She's moving top and she's making a right guess. You get no bottle and the Clockwork is coming here. Clockwork is going to kill her. Unfortunately, she's getting herself. She's salving up. She's completely fine right now. Clockwork can't get her. Probably he will try to bully out the Legion Commander, but he already retreated from a jungle. He saw the stacks, but didn't find anyone else. Here comes the Crystal Maiden. She got a little bit of a wards. She needs to secure a little bit of a rotations for her Queen of Pain. There is soon going to be an ulti on the Necro first, and probably they will be able to burst people down. Initiation on the Necro. 4 men in the mid. Legion Commander is getting a little bit of an XP. Bye-bye VVD. Enjoy your time in the tavern. Right now, Lifesteal is feeling completely safe. Nobody is touching him yet. He is quite far behind in the last hits. And the dual lane from the Nano managed to bully him out a little bit, while Legion Commander didn't manage to do anything and fed a little bit of an intelligence for Silencer. Here comes the smoke from Zero and Micah. They will probably try to get the Treant Protector and the Crystal Maiden. That's whom they're going to meet near. Neo sees them. He's really low. He's trying to get rid of the Tiny. Unfortunately, Clockwork got a boot and she is too slow. They got no detection on both of them, yet they got for an observer what. Micah is trapping 2 people, but he's not really happy about it, it feels like. Zero is trying to save his teammate. He's managing. Queen of Pain is too fast. She can blink in and burst him down. That was a great save from a Tiny. First, he's finishing his phase boots. He is quite farmed right now. He's on top of the net worth yet. He is not that high as a lifestealer. Meanwhile, on the mid lane, they are managing to burst down Necrophos with the ulti from a Queen of Pain. Arcane Rune here. Arcane Rune on a Tiny, and it may be a tough time for the Crystal Maiden. They just saw her on the ward. There is a bounty rune. They don't want to take it. They don't want to reveal themselves. Like Clockwork is getting his level 3. Crystal Maiden is in danger. What a beautiful combination. Actually, Crystal Maiden is trapped right now. She's trying to get out, though probably she got no chance. Lifesteal is coming here to protect his teammates. He's killing the Crystal Maiden with rotating in here. Silence is coming here for the additional XP. Will he be able to get it, or it will be a death of him? Mega is going to be silenced. Mega is out of mana. Can't slow out anyone, even though he got a phase boost and going for the armlet. He can't catch up with the Silencer, unfortunately. While hoping for some easy intelligence from a fight, Silencer ends up seeing death of his teammate. That's a little bit unfortunate. Meanwhile, Legion Commander still doesn't have a level 6. He's trying to get at least some kind of an XP. Ursa is on a complete free farm right now. Nobody is messing with him. Treant Protector sees 2 at least people here. There's the rotation from the Queen of Pain. Soon she will have her ulti, but that's not enough. They're trying to burst down the Clockwork. Will they be able to trade at least for a Treant Protector? Treant Protector, I'm losing 2 intelligence. They're trading for the Clockwork. Will they try to go for someone? Tiny is in a bit of an unfortunate position. What is he doing? She is throwing Mega on this silencer, it would have been a little bit tragic if he would have gotten open wounds. If he got a mana for the open wounds, probably it would have been a death of silencer here too. Probably he was just hoping to burst down the lifestealer and so he would die from the tower hits, yet it didn't happen and may have resulted in a very ugly death. Here comes the double damage soon, and soon Queen of Pain got her ulti. Probably it's going to be something really interesting. Maybe she wants to kill the Ursa who was farming freely on top for the whole time. Legion Commander is on a halfway for her duel. 2 more packs of creeps and she will be able to have it, and here Ursa is initiating on the Legion Commander. He's trying to run away. He got a face boost too. Ursa can't really catch up, yet he's not afraid of anyone. Here comes the Infest. Lifestealer is really on a low HP. He's trying to get away. Probably they won't be able to mess with the creeps. They are trying to trap him. Stun. Mega's trying to get away and he's popping the rage. Trading his with Micah. Queen of Pain is already here. She got a double damage. They found Zero. Zero is going to die. Wop won't be able to blink in more. Yet they still got all the chances of keep on fighting. I'd say Clockwork really need to get away. Here comes the attempt of a kill on the Ursa, but Ursa is managing to trade at least for the Legion Command. The Legion Commander still didn't have the duel. The game is going insanely sad for this Legion. There is still a double damage on the Queen of Pain, +1 on the mid lane. Here comes the Legion. They're trying to burst down the Necrophos. Double damage. Overwhelming nodes. Are they chasing until the end? There is a duel here. They will dive into the tower. Here comes the TP. He's almost dying. A lot of bursts. A lot of bursts. He will die here. -2 intelligence. It feels like incoming. Here comes the rocket from the Clockwork. And it's gonna be a death of the Queen of Pain too. Great rotation. And probably a little bit too deep. The Silencer came there just in time. And he will also be denied. Why guys you want to deny him? He's completely fine. He's managing to survive on the 16 HP. Zero is trying to get at least some kind of an XP on the top lane. There is already a Treant Protector and Crystal Maiden are waiting for him. +1 here and there is a kill possible. The Smoker enshrining. Probably Crystal Maiden will die with the Treant Protector here. At least the Clockwork who's level 5 and he's a little bit too far on the XP to get the hookshot and an efficient kill. Probably Zero will try to bait. On him being alone. Mega's trying to get it out from the Sammy boy. Here comes the TP from a Crystal Maiden. Also Queen of Pain is already here. She doesn't have her ulti right now. Sammy boy popping in rage. Trying to get out. Clockwork here. Protecting his Ursa with the cogs. Unfortunately it ended up only with the rotation from the side of a MEGACIBER and also 2 TPs from the NANO. Meanwhile, Silence is standing on in the position. He already got his global. Legion Commander is farming on a really low HP. He's having a lot of issues. Even farming right now, he won't be able to join any kind of the fights. But slowly and surely, tower on top is going down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Here comes the shrine. Probably they will be able to trade. Silencer finally realizes that he needs to get out, and here is a possible kill with the global on the Lifestealer. If they will do it just correctly, it will be completely perfect. Also, they can initiate in the same time with a hookshot on the mid lane. If it's gonna work out, it's going to be genius, but Quop is backing off. Zero is standing in the position. Queen of Pain probably sees that and realizes that they are trying to hunt her down. She's hiding in the trees right now. Mega is backing off a little bit. He doesn't see anyone. He doesn't see the Silencer. Probably he understands that it's really dangerous. Micah found the Queen of Pain, but she's managing to blink out. She's completely safe right now. There is an Arcane Rune. Will it be smart to contest for it? Bob got the ulti Arcane Rune on the Clockwork. Will she be able to burst him down? There's still a shrine. She's kicking him out of the shrine. Here's the Silencer. Hookshot and silence. Queen of Pain managing to kill the Clockwork, but she is dying for that. Zero unfortunately misses his stun. Meanwhile on the mid lane, VVD is in troubles. Mega is already here. There is no TP on him. Here comes the Sammy boy to save his teammate. There is also a silencer. The Enrage. Will they be able to chase in face on the tree and protector? Here comes the detection from a zero. Death of the tree and protector. They keep on chasing the Mega. Mega is getting away. Ursa is taking down the Lifestealer. Also, Crystal Maiden thankfully is managing to get away. Great trades from the side of a NANO right now. They're feeling really confident on the map. Meanwhile, Legion Commander still didn't have any single successful duel, and he's 700 gold away from the Blink Dagger. Here comes the ambush. Tiny is here. Stunning in Legion Commander. There's Ursa. Free kill for the Ursa. Also follow up with the Flare or the Clockwork probably. Soon we will see the Roche. Ursa just needs to reach in a little bit and get his Morbid Mask to be able to regenerate. Here comes also the smoke from the Micah and Zero. They got a hook shot. Queen of Pain is rotating bot probably. They're expecting a fight here. She also needs to refill a bit of her bottle. She's farming jungle right now. Without the tower in the mid lane, it's really unsafe to farm there. Legion Commander is tipping top. He really needs to get at least something. Necrophos is alone, though. Here comes the follow-up. Queen of Pain hook shot is coming in. Burst from a Tiny. Will she die from here? She's managing to blink away. She's surviving here. Necrophos is trying to get away. Mega is popping the in range. He got an armlet. Nobody's dying here yet, though. VVD is keep on chasing on the Mega. He got a TP, yet he does not have rage. He can't really TP out. There is an ulti on the Necrophos, yet they didn't manage to find him. Neither the Mogor. They finally see the Mega. Mega is popping the Enrage. He's also popping the Armlet. They're trying to kill at least someone. The Global Silence is coming in. And here comes the death of Mega. He will be chilling in the tavern for 50 seconds. Queen of Pain. A lot of damage is coming in, but that's not enough. Silencer. 16 ulti already. 16 intelligence, 18 intelligence, and a death from a tower. That's a really unfair trade for the Silencer, yet great for his team. Angelon is trying to get away. Ursa will probably dive until the end. He still got the Enrage. There is still no Blink Dagger on the Legion Commander yet. He got juked away a little bit. He already got a Morbid Mask. Probably he will try to take the Roche with the double damage. It's a great opportunity. Meanwhile, the tier 1 tower on the bottom is falling down. Here comes the Treant Protector. I don't think he will be able to do anything. It's bad that he really shot him. 2 more TPs, Queen of Pain and Crystal Maiden topping in. Mogo is still alive. They're trying to burst down the Clockwork. The ulti from a Crystal Maiden is gonna be the death of the Clockwork. Bye-bye. There is still a TP on the Necrophos. They won't really chase him down. Meanwhile, Ursa with the double damage is trying to kill Roshin. It's going to be insanely fast. Sammy Boy is already playing very confident about himself, and is going to be a great killing possibility. Here comes the haste rune and the double damage on the Ursa. He's going for the Basha, actually, first item. That's actually quite great. Probably they feel like they're lacking a little bit of a lockdown. Also, is going to be a possibility to bust people down really fast and hope for the Bashes to kill the Queen of Pain. Haste and double damage on the Ursa. What can possibly be better? Legion Commander without a Blink Dagger is trying to get away, yet it's not really helping, and well, he didn't. Finally he bought it. At least he saved up a little bit of money right here. Comes a courier for his Silencer. He picks up a little bit more wards. Probably we will see a lot of wards around the jungle for more efficient dives. Ursa is really low on mana though. He's trying to burst down the Crystal Maiden. Enrage is popping in. Bye-bye Crystal Maiden. Overgrowth. Follow up with the Global Silence. This Lifestealer is in a really dangerous position. Hook shot, follow up. Queen of Pain is tipping in the middle of the things. Will it be wise? The Mega is popping the Armlet. He is saving himself and hiding in the Angelmon. They're managing to take down the Silencer. Clockwork most likely won't get out of here alive. There is still duel on the Legion Commander. He got a Blink Dagger. Will he be blinking in somewhere for an easy duel? He is deciding to duel the Lifestealer. It is his first 10 damage. Will they be able to kill Sammy Boy? Sammy Boy still got an Aegis. He can probably try to trade for the lifestealer, though there is too much of a casting potential. And then he almost managed to try for the Mega. Mega is playing with the armlet, but he is losing this game. Here comes the Aegis on the Ursa. Soon there will be a follow-up from his teammates. The Necrophos is finally here. Ulti from a Crystal Maiden. It ends up immediately. She's being bursted down. Mogger is hiding in the trees and getting one away. What a great trade from the side of NANO, and it feels like they're taking the grip of the game. Their early fighting lineup is really working out right now, even though the heroes from the MEGACIBER are serving a little bit of the same purpose. They still need a little bit of an items to be useful, and Ursa on a free farm got his Blink Dagger and Roshan too early. The MEGACIBER can't really do anything right now about it. There is almost a 7.5k net worth advantage for the NANO. Some creeps are flying around here and damaging the towers. They try to burst down Ursa. Bob got an Eos to deal with the global silence. Hook shot on the Mega. Mega's popping rage. He's trying to kill Clockwork. Most likely it's gonna be the death of him. He's still an ulti on the Queen of Pain. Bowman over Grove. Clockwork is dead right now. Will they try to chase more? Ursa is going in, though he got an enrage. The Quop still got an ulti, and it's going to be a death. And Ursa, that was a little bit too deep. Zero is trying to get out. 3-man ulti from a Queen of Pain is going to be a death of the silencer too. The question is, will the BVD be able to get away? There is no mana on anyone right now. Mega is finally died to lifesteal a little bit more of intelligence, and it feels like the silencer got all the potential of becoming a right click as he is building a Midas. Even though there's still Quap and Crystal Maiden alive, BVD is really dedicated and he wants to finish the tower. He finished his Rod of Aegis also to help his Ursa to chase down the targets even more easy. Queen of Pain saw BVD running around her jungle. There's also Blink Dagger on the Tiny, and he's going for the Yosept. It's a great pickup against the duel, and when you're playing against the Lifestealer, it will help himself to get a little bit of a more mana, able to fight more efficiently. Also, it's movement speed and kiting potential. The great pickup, yet not that common. Here comes the 3-man smoke, and Ursa is having really huge issues right now. Here's the duel. Will they try to duel him? Will it be enough damage? He's popping in range and getting away. There wouldn't have been enough damage to kill him while he's in range, though Queen of Pain is pretty close right now. She's going for the ult kit. I guess she will try to deal with the silencer. He will stay really far behind, so Queen of Pain needs a use for a little bit of a survivability. Mega is along here. Global silence. He's still enraged. TP from a Legion Commander. Legion Commander is almost out of mana. Bye bye Mega. Mega is dying and standing on the base. Hook shot on the Legion Commander. Will it be a death of the Legion Commander too? Even more follow up. -3 instantly, and the free tower for the side of the NANO. I guess teammates are really not happy about what is going on right now. Queen of Pain is staying on the top lane. She really needs to try to push out the waves and at least trade for the tier 2 tower. She got 2 more illusions here, though it's much less of a damage than from the side of a NANO. Probably we will see a Mantis style on Ursa. That's actually interesting. But he really needs to deal with the lockdown which MEGACIBER got. There's still no hookshot, no global. Rooted Legion Commander is trying to get away. Unfortunately, it does not happening. Mogo is trying to get away. He got a dealing of courage. There is no detection right now, and they're trying to take down this silencer. Silencer is being saved by the Tiny. What a great pickup. They're trying to take down the Sammy Boy. Unfortunately, he was separated from his team. He couldn't get any kind of a heal. He didn't have an enrage, and unfortunately, he ends up dying. Meanwhile, they are trading for the lifesteal, and that's actually great. MEGACIBER managed to kill Ursa. They didn't manage to kill Silencer, unfortunately, but the high ground is still standing. The tower is a little bit damaged, and NANO really don't want to get away. There is a 32 stalling intelligence initiations from a 0. He is throwing the Quap in. Oh, bye Quap. There won't be Quap for the 73 seconds. It feels like it's gonna be a minus set of Rexes. Clockwork with the Blade Mail tried to bully the Legion Commander. Understanding in the position. He's trying to burst down the Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden is running away, and there's a follow-up with the Necrophos. No detection right now. Duel. They're trying to kill at least someone. Unfortunately, there's also dual damage on this Silencer. So much damage on him. Unfortunately, he's going to die right now. There is no Queen of Pain. There is nothing to be afraid, and Ursa is going to be really soon here. 50 seconds to the ulti on the Necrophos. They don't really want to get away anywhere. They also got mana for the bust, but probably Lifestealer is not that kind of a target who can be easily busted down. There is no rage anymore. Probably that's a great opportunity. They're trying to chase. A lot of the damage he's Glim escaped, and he's managing to get away. Ursa is already here, and it's really hard to contest with them. They're all dead indeed, but Queen of Pain will be here in 10 seconds. Probably you need to back off a little bit. Clockwork is really low on his mana right now. There's an overgrowth ready. Medallion. Lifestealer is rooted. He can't really do anything right now. They're trying to burst down the Sammy boy. Legion Commander gotta do. Global silence. There will be no Queen of Pain for 80 seconds, and she just respawned. The Lifestealer is trying to pop up the shrine. He's managing to survive. Unfortunately, his Crystal Maiden is not being alive. Bashed. Legion Commander Lifesteal is trying to man-fight 5 man, but it's not really working out for him. It's a GG, 24 minutes in-game. And they're all dead indeed. I'm actually surprised how well Tiny worked out against Lifestealer and as a lockdown for the Queen of Pain and other heroes. That's really surprising. Let's see if MEGACIBER will be able to deal with this